It's time for another Ultimate 11, and this time Sam and I are joined by Bryan Robson.
He could look after himself, big style. The best centre half I've seen at Old Trafford. Roy could do everything on a football pitch. Yeah, you know, you've got to have a bit of edge to you, which makes you even more special as a player.
What a team.
What a team.
It's time for another Ultimate 11, and this time Sam and I are joined by Bryan Robson. And Bryan will be giving us his ultimate Manchester United 11. Any Manchester United player at all. There's no limits here. There's
This
no
is
nothing.
going to be
So,
very interesting, Natalie. Very interesting.
Bryan, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who is going to be in goal for you?
Peter Schmeichel would be my goalkeeper, even though he was absolute nuisance value to play with, because he never shut up. But great goalkeeper, great presence, great kicker of the ball, and then coming for crosses, he was really brave. So yeah, Schmeichel would be in goal.
Is being chatty and being a goalkeeper, do they work together? Is it needed?
No, wait, when I say chatting, what happened? A midfield player could be coming from the opposition. You'd go close him down from 30 yards out, and they'd get a shot past you, and he would moan at you because you hadn't closed him down. And you're going, it's 30 yards out, just save it.
Love that. Okay, what about your defence?
Defence, I am going Tony Dunn.
Yeah, I played with Tony Dunn.
Left back, because Paddy Crerran, Dennis Law, Bobby Charlton, when I spoke to all those, they said Tony was fantastic fullback. And I've got left back Tony because for me the best left back I ever played with was Dennis Irwin. So I'm afraid that I had to move Dennis over to right back. And Dennis had to play right back with Tony left back. Dennis could, he could kick the ball with both feet.
He was predominantly right-footed, though, Robert, was he?
Yeah, he was.
So he could do
Yeah.
either or, though.
That's why we were gobsmacked when the boss played him left back all the time. But he could curl the ball down the line with his left foot and all that sort of thing. But Den was a great player. I mean, all the players, when I look back, all the players that I used to play with who had unbelievable talent with penalties, free kicks, and Dennis, for a period of time, took all the free kicks and penalties at United. So it showed what quality he had.
Yeah.
But he was quite evil then as well, though, on his tackling. He could look after himself, big style.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got Tony Dunn,
Brilliant.
Dennis Irwin.
Yep.
And then who's in your middle?
Centre halves are Duncan Edwards.
Wow.
Had to be.
Because he played for England, centre half and
Well, he was
centre
16
forward.
when he played his debut, wasn't he, as
Unbelievable.
well, Duncan Edwards, 16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really young. And I mean, when you see the photos of him, shoulders were unbelievable and that strength. But he was just a great player. I've seen a lot of clippings from him, watching matches and that, and the way he read the game, brilliant in the air, great on the ball, top player. Alongside him, he's one of my favourites, is Yap Stam.
Oh, wow.
He's a man mountain. And for being as big as what he was, really quick feet and very fast, but a great passer of the ball. So Yap's the best centre half I've seen at Old Trafford.
I have visions of him when I was a child, just being scared of him.
That's a big one, yeah.
Okay, moving forward.
Yeah, right winger, Ronaldo. I'm afraid I can't go beyond Ronaldo. He could do unbelievable athlete, score all types of goals, great in the air. Physique was unbelievable athlete. So yeah.
Totally dedicated, was he?
Oh yeah. Sammy had his own gym at home, I mean, when he went to Real Madrid, had swimming pool, gymnasium, everything and that, because he used to do his training with a team, and then he'd go home and he'd do his own routine, which he was happy with. But yeah, and I tell you what, Ronaldo, I think he let himself down a wee bit the second time he went to United and criticised the club. But he was a great lad around the place. Always a smile on his face when he come to the training ground and everything. I mean, Bex would kill me.
Sure.
I'm not putting Bex in. But Ronaldo was world-class player, right up there with Messi.
Brian, I'm devastated. You know, my 6-year-old loves him. My 6-year-old loves Ronaldo, watches him non-stop on YouTube, which obviously for me is devastating in our house.
I wouldn't be disappointed if he met him as well, because he is a really nice lad. And then central midfield inside Ronaldo would be Sir Bobby Charlton. In that role that he played for England in '66 in the World Cup. You know, he was unbelievable the way he could run forward, glide past people, and then strike a ball and score great goals from a distance. So Bobby would be in there.
Love it. Next.
Alongside him, the madman Irishman, Keane. Roy could do everything on a football pitch. You know, head a ball, could score a goal,
Like
tackle.
A bit like yourself.
I'm
He's
not
being
allowed.
modest again.
No, I'd say
Is.
I'm not selecting myself, because
Right.
I was going to say it right at the end. I am manager of this.
Oh, hey, I like that. There you go. Top man, yeah. I'll give it that.
Keane was a great player, organizer as well. A little bit over the top as a captain now and again with the kids, but yeah, you know, you've got to have a bit of edge to you, which makes you even more special as a player. So Keane would be in there,
Great.
and then George Best. I mean, Giggsy's going to kill me as well. When
No Giggs.
Giggsy,
I'm writing this,
he,
no
he
Giggs.
is about this.
No Beckham.
He's me sub, and Beck's his sub as well.
Champions League winning team, that wasn't it?
Yeah, George Best.
Had to be. I played
I mean,
against George
wonderful
when he was at
player.
Wow.
Fulham.
Yeah, wonderful player.
Okay.
And up front, I know there's a lot of Manchester United fans disagree with a certain choice, but Dennis Law has to be in there. I mean, the goals that he could score, and his attitude and everything he was a great player, great goal scorer. And to go alongside Dennis, Wayne Rooney. Anybody who can break Manchester United's record goal scorer, Bobby Charlton, break his England record, Wayne Rooney, I think is very underrated to the top player he actually was.
What a team.
What a team.
What a team. So managed by Bryan Robson. It is
Of course.
Schmeichel, Irwin, Edwards, Stam, Dunn, Ronaldo, Charlton, Keane, Best, Law, Rooney, and then on your bench, just, in case you need to make a change, Giggs and Beckham.
Yeah.
Wow, Sam.
I'd be
Best
happy
team
with
we've had?
that team.
Oh, absolutely.
Best team we've had by a mile?
Oh, yes, no doubt about it. He could pick another one as well, Nearly be just as good if he wanted to. He'd have to put himself in the then, though. And make Sir Alex the manager.
I know, yeah, we've got to put Sir Alex on here as well, like as your coach.
To tell the truth, I don't think that team needs a manager.
No, you're right there. Absolutely.
Phenomenal. Thank you so
Thanks.
much. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. That's Bryan Robson's ultimate Manchester United 11.